Item number SCP-092. Index 5-dimensional copy of CD by the 5th dimension. Object class Safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-092 is to be stored in locker number 8A at Research Site 14, kept in a 25 cm by 25 cm by 25 cm clear plexiglass cube with removable lid. SCP-092 is mounted on a freely spinning spindle in the exact center of the box, with the reflective side facing the bottom of the box. The interior of the cube must be kept in vacuum at all times to minimize air friction. SCP-092's rate of rotation is to be monitored by video feed, with an alarm system that will page the supervising researchers if the item's speed drops below 750 rpm or rises above 1250 rpm. Additional optical sensors oriented to face the reflective side of SCP-092 are to record the laser light emanating from the bottom of SCP-092 as it spins. These sensors are not to be tampered with by anyone below a Level 2 clearance. If SCP-092 is accidentally unmounted from its spindle, or if the spindle dislodges from its groove, SCP-092 is not to be removed from its box. Instead, SCP-092 is to be held firmly in one hand within the box and repairs made to the spindle using the other hand. At that point, SCP-092 is to be remounted on the spindle and the associated vacuum pump engaged to restore original containment status. In the event that SCP-092 must be transported off-site, it must be held both within its containment cube and a secondary enclosure to prevent the potential accidental loss of SCP-092 to an open environment. Description: SCP-092 appears to be a standard audio CD, 120 mm in diameter, 1.5 mm thick. Microsampling reveals it to be composed of polycarbonate plastic identical to that used in standard CDs, with a reflective surface on one side. The other side is coated with white enamel with the words "The Fifth Dimension, Greatest Hits on Earth." SCP-092 was found with other non-anomalous audio CDs among the personal effects of amateur musicologist. During an estate sale following his accidental death in October 20, SCP-092 was discovered inside an unlabeled plastic CD case, whose internal CD mount supplied enough friction to prevent rotation. Item began spinning when removed, peaking at circa 850 rpm, and was accidentally released, at which point it immediately accelerated in a westerly direction. SCP-092 has no measurable weight and does not appear to gravitationally interact with other objects. When not in direct contact with a surface with a coefficient of friction to plastic of greater than 0.3, SCP-092 maintains its exact position in three-dimensional space. i.e., relative to an observer on the Earth's surface, the item appears to move in excess of 100,000 km per hour on a tangent to the Earth's surface until it comes in contact with another surface or barrier. SCP-092 offers no resistance to changes in position, orientation, or speed of rotation, allowing it to be handled freely so long as constant contact is maintained. When mounted on a spindle, it will spin freely at a rate observed to vary between 800 and 1100 rpm, with a sourceless torque measured at 4.5 kg/cm. Although playing SCP-092 on a standard CD player is not recommended due to the excess torque produced, it is possible to read SCP-092 using a spindle disconnected from an exterior motor. The reflective side of the disk emanates a faint, thin red beam of laser light from a point on its surface. The position of this light from the center of the disk has been measured to move from 52 mm to 47 mm, then jump back to 52 mm every 3 minutes 46 seconds. When compared to a non-anomalous copy of the album CD, the selected track would be up, up, and away on repeat. However, analysis of the laser beam indicates that it is reading and reproducing copies of every known song performed by the Fifth Dimension, including live performances, practice sessions, and recorded songs that were never included on a published album.